Hi, and welcome to our first virtual open evening for initial teacher training at East Durham College. I hope you are all well and safe during these difficult times, and thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to join us. My name is Kirsty Tate, and I'm part of the initial teacher training at East Durham College. So let's get started. During this presentation, we will be looking at three different initial teacher training courses. These are the Level 3 Award in Education and Training, the Certificate in Post-Compulsory Education and Training Programme, and the Professional Graduate Certificate in Post-Compulsory Education and Training. First up, our Level 3. Our Level 3 Award in Education and Training is a qualification from Apprentice that is designed for those taking their first steps into the education sector. This is ideal for those wishing for an introduction into the teaching, as well as those who are currently instructing or training in the workplace and would like to improve their practice. The main focus of this course is to improve teaching or training practice by looking at the roles, responsibilities and relationships in education and training, as well as assessment methods and an emphasis on inclusive teaching. The cost of this course this academic year is £450. The course is a total of 15 weeks delivered once a week on a Wednesday evening, 5:30 till 8:30. To enrol onto this course, you must have a Level 2 or a Level 3 in your subject specialist area. This is the subject that you wish to teach in. You must also be working towards a Level 2 in Maths and English. On completion of the Level 3, you are guaranteed an interview for the Certificate in Education or the PGCE. Next up is our Certificate in Post-Compulsory Education and Training, or Cert-Ed for short, and our Professional Graduate Certificate in Post-Compulsory Education and Training, PGCE for short. We will be looking at these together as they are very similar. However, before looking at what is included, it is important to point out the entry requirements for both. Both require a subject mentor and placement hours, which we can help you with if needed. They also require a current DBS and a Level 2 in Maths and English. However, the difference lies within the subject specialism. If you have a degree in your subject specialism, then you will enrol onto the PGCE. If you have a Level 3 in your subject specialism but not a degree, then you will enrol onto the Cert-Ed. Let's take a closer look at both. The PGCE and Cert-Ed that we offer here at East Durham College in partnership with Sunderland University is focused on the post-compulsory education sector and is the main recognised qualification for the post-16 education sector in the UK. These are in-service programmes and you should be employed or working in a voluntary capacity in the post-compulsory education and training sector in FE colleges, training agencies or the public sector. The PGCE and Cert-Ed are delivered in the same class as the topics are exactly the same. The difference between each course is that the word count and expectations in assessments are different because of the level you are studying at, i.e. in your first year both the PGCE and the Cert-Ed will be studying at a Level 4, whereas in the second year the Cert-Ed will be studying at a Level 5 and the PGCE will be studying at a Level 5 and Level 6. This can be explained further by email, which will be highlighted at the end of the presentation. The cost of both courses this academic year was £2,750, with student finance accessible for both. Both courses run over 2 academic years and are part-time. Classes are held on a Tuesday evening for first years and a Thursday evening for second years, 5:30 till 8:30 in the evening. Attendance is compulsory. In the first year, you will cover a range of subjects and modules which include preparing to teach in the lifelong learning sector, developing theories of teaching, learning and assessment, and also practical teaching and professional development. In the second year, you will cover subjects that include advancing practical teaching, enhancing learning through innovation and change, and contextualising policy linking to the changing phase of teaching in the post-compulsory sector, as well as within employer and organisational needs. At this stage, it is important to highlight the expectations prior to enrolment for the Cert-Ed and PGCE. It is vital that you have the following available before enrolling on each course. First of all, you need photographic proof of identity and a DBS clearance. Next, you need original copies of your Level 3 or degree in your subject specialism, as well as evidence of GCSE Maths and English at Grade C, Level 2 or above. You will also need a mentor in place and confirmed teaching hours. We look to have a minimum of 3 hours per week confirmed that will total 50 hours over the year, 100 hours over 2 years. In addition, you will need to supply 2 references, for example, from a mentor, current or past employers, or education training establishers indicating suitability to engage with the teaching programme and education and training context. Finally, you must have completed a medical questionnaire in your second interview. If you are struggling with any of the requirements, please get in touch and we can talk you through any of them. Our initial teacher training programs are designed to give you a clear pathway through to your teaching or training career. On completion of the Level 3 award, you are guaranteed an interview for the PGCE or Cert Ed. On completion of the first year of the PGCE or Cert Ed, guarantees you entry to the second year. From here, you can then gain employment, or you can go on to gain your QTLS status. For those completing your Cert Ed, they can go on to complete their BA in Education and Training. For all, there is also the opportunity to continue studying towards a Master's in Education. This slide is to reinforce entry requirements for all 3 courses. Note that the requirements around subject specialism and Maths and English is what will determine the correct course for you. If you are unsure, please get in touch. Emails are provided on the next slide. I've covered a lot of information over this presentation and I'm sure you've got many questions. So please do not hesitate to get in touch with those questions or just to show us your interest in the course. For the Level 3 Award in Education and Training, please contact myself on kirsty.tate@eastdurham.ac.uk. For both the PGCE and the Cert Ed, please contact Wayne on wayne.cotterill@eastdurham.ac.uk. If you are unsure of the course you should be enrolling on, please send me an email and I'll point you into the correct direction. Thank you very much for listening. We hope to hear from you soon. Stay safe.